Hello.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Do you have some level of like being able to take notes? The reason I say this is like you're probably going to get questioned. Like, I don't know what's going to happen, right? Like, you know, this, that, and the third, but I feel uncomfortable.
Can't you just stall?
Well, listen, I only look between you and me, Miller. I only care about what happens today and what happens next week. I don't really care about my job. Just let me put that.
Oh.
I need to stay long enough to put up a damn fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I want to be clear here. I'm not going to ask you to do any crazy shit, but I also, as a witness, not even my witness to the Sparks conversation that occurred, the reason why I need you to just jot down some shit in regards to it is...
Yeah, I can do that 100%. I thought you meant like today's notes.
No.
Get that down.
No, my concern is afterwards, there was like inferences of like I did not like how it ended, and she was like, wait, am I not fired? And I'm like, brother, like, hello? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel shit's like kind of shady. I'm still fucking, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, all right, Miller?
Mm-hmm.
The Faceless put out a video, and I want you to tell me if I'm wrong, right? Please, be honest with me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't see the video. Fuck, you should have seen the video.
I wanted to see the video, but you know the password. I've got one of the... Do you still have the chip?
I don't have the chip, but I know that it's not tied to the tablet.
I've got one of those chips in a report somewhere. I can get one of those chips. Yeah, I've been given like 3 in my time.
I am not going to tell you what to do. I just want to say this out loud. If at some point you see that video, it was 7 minutes of a terror network being like, if you don't take care of Brian Knight, then everything we've been saying has been true. The system is corrupt and therefore justifies us killing everyone. Do the right thing. Bring justice to him.
Can I tell you something, Brian, and it not leave this car?
Yeah.
And like it actually can't leave this car. It stays between me and you.
Yeah, no, we're good.
They were gonna suspend you yesterday. They told me they were gonna. I walked into that room. So when I left you, I was gonna go to bed, right? Then Rhodes called me and said, "Can you stay up for 10 minutes?" I said, "Yeah, I can." Then he called me to that room where we had that meeting, and he was like, they gave me like a TLDR, and they were like, "Yeah, that's suspending you." And like Rhodes and myself were gonna have to hold it down, but then somehow you managed to pull out the bag and you persuaded them not to suspend you.
Well, yeah, because okay, I'm gonna tell you this something that doesn't leave this car.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I didn't arrest Angel and fire Sparks is because they are already gone. And I'm gonna let them, if they do the wrong moves, I'm gonna let them dig their grave. Because number one, they have no authority to do this. Angel ordered someone out. Angel's martial law, and Sparks is on drugs. Like, you can read the martial law yourself. Yes, impeachments are like speed run, like, you know, are like done quick. But there is nothing in there that notes or infers that a separate branch of government can direct my marshals. Now, this is a key important bit. I have zero problem being investigated. I want to be clear about that, right? I think it's healthy. And my track record has shown. I've gone to impeachments and ACRs. I've had more filed against me than anyone else. I went to each one, each single one. I never pouted or cried about it. This would be no different. My issue stems from Sparks, in her own words, and correct me if I'm wrong, when she spoke to us, she was told by Angel, and claims Angel is her boss, told her to do this. And based on my conversation with the besties, she went and started asking them investigatory questions.
Yeah.
And then in the room claimed she's not going to investigate. It's already tainted. The entire thing is based on my stolen records. How do they get across even writing probable cause without first reneging on past court cases? My point here isn't so much like if Angel had followed normal process instead of what feels like speed running this, I don't know a different word, there's probably a better one. It would have been like, here's my concern, Sparks, your IA, here you go, and then Sparks on her own accord makes the decision, hey, you know what, I need to look into this. I'd have zero problem. But from my POV, that video is the faceless, the people trying to kill us, going to the Chief Justice, who wanted me to do some of the most excruciating things and then forgot about it. Seeing this, getting egoed by the faceless, and without any verification, in the same way she reacted with the Opal detentions, decided something, made a decision with through the lens of ignorance, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Had this been like over the weekend, prior to all the stuff, like how does she not know that today's Doomsday? I don't think but what you're telling me, she didn't even, I spoke to her that day and told her how we're getting bombed tomorrow. So if you're telling me that it took me to say something first, like that's
the weird thing though. Like before you came in the room, I said that my first response was, "Can this wait? Can this wait a day or so?"
Come down to Mission Row in just a sec.
All right.
All right, easy.
Yeah, can this wait a day or so? Because tomorrow's about to be a shit show and we need Brian. And then her immediate response was like, "We might need you to step up." Or that vibe.
How do I walk away and not be like, yo, they faceless, high key, without any effort, manipulated the Chief Justice, who's apparently is completely unaware of what's going on, or thinking from the wrong headspace, and Sparks, who, by the way, is not even really fed into faceless. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be D-Day, and being like, you know what? We need to stop, Winston Churchill today, and not be like, yo, how about we wait till the weekend?
It depends how damning the evidence is. That's my take. If it was
you know what the evidence is, though, right?
Yeah, but I haven't seen the video as such. But
oh, the video is Clark Mason.
The
video is 7 minutes of Mr. Blue appealing to her ego, right? Because he talks about live up to your principles, blah blah blah. You need to do the right thing, even though we're wiping the system. You know what I mean?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's fine.
Do you have a hurricane?
And somewhere else is burning down.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. No, that's exactly it, right? For me, it's the concern of lack of rationality, right? Suspend me tomorrow. But you know what else came out is the questioning she did. Because I was thinking about this morning and last night, and it clicked to me. Because keep in mind, I had to I wasn't expecting things to move so quick with stolen records. So, okay, so you said, I don't know what the evidence is. It's a 7-minute video of Mr. Blue appealing to the Chief Justice to do the right thing. and saying that the system's broken if she doesn't fix it, even though they're tearing the system down. But apparently Angel doesn't know that, right? It doesn't make sense. And then there is a recording of Clark Mason saying that I called Brian. I'm paraphrasing. I called Brian to give him Andre, and Brian said, we're going to give Andre to someone else. And it is the most like planned response. Does that make sense? Like, you know what I mean? Like it was already, like it wasn't
scripted.
like, it was scripted.
I get you.
But I didn't want to use that word because
thing...
it's not the other kind. You know what I mean? Lowercase scripted.
Yeah, lowercase script. My take with it is if they think your integrity is compromised, like to the point where you would do something malicious today to put us at risk with the state, yeah, fair enough, suspend you. If it's not that, like, if the evidence isn't that damning.
You ready for this? Because I agree, and I know where you're going with this. Sparks also has been asking me sus fucking questions that I didn't think of until yesterday night, where yesterday, did you notice that when I was bringing up things like Clark would not have said that unless he was forced to, right? She didn't ask any follow-up questions. As an investigator, when you don't ask follow-up, she's not registering it. She doesn't care. She's already determined. But the thing is, it also shows that she's completely fucking ignorant. Clark Mason, the guy that's been helping us from day one, all of a sudden sending a faceless, a pre-canned response? Like, and you're not like, hey, something happened. What happened here? That's concerning. And then I realized she was also asking me about what happened when I brought Lang and Alfonso to the black site, which the government told me to do, because Alfonso is too much of a danger and we couldn't keep him at, like, you know, it was like a special prison cell at Fort Zancudo. She was asking me about that, which ties into McAllister saying that I work for the Faceless. So when they're investigating me working for the Faceless, but also going too hard in the Faceless, that's some like retard shit. Like, I'm just saying, man, you know what I mean? You can't say both. You can't, like, if you're confused which one of those two options it is, it's crazy.
Hey,
you ready for this?
All
All right,